Ask you a question because you talked about the weaponization of the Justice Department during Biden. Can you, because this is something conservatives bring up a lot, and I understand there was a special counsel investigating Trump, and there were cases in New York and all that, but can you explain how the special counsel investigating Hunter Biden during the Biden presidency, which resulted in a criminal conviction, and the special counsel investigating into President Biden himself during the Biden presidency, which resulted in this incredibly damaging Hur report, how do those investigations fit into the theory that the Biden era was one of Democrats weaponizing the Justice Department? Because they were also going after the Democratic president and his Democratic son.
They were not going after the president and his family. They did the bare minimum that they had to do to maintain the label on the door, Department of Justice. Okay, look, everyone knows this. This is not even a matter of dispute.
Hunter was going to go to jail.
President Trump, even when he was not president. Well, they went after President Trump criminally, civilly. They tried to just ruin him, destroy him, because they didn't want him to run for president again. I mean, there are volumes written about this, Jake, and you and I both know that that's true. And there'll be a lot of accountability, I hope, in the future to ensure that this kind of thing doesn't happen again. Comey has been on a tirade against Trump since way back then, since 2016, 2017. Remember, he famously walked on the beach and put 8647, implying that President Trump should be exterminated effectively, okay? It was a big controversy several months back, right? He has shown his bias, and they have used the Department of Justice against him. Remember all the former intel officials who signed the letters saying that the phony Russian dossier was real? I mean, everybody knows this. We don't have to relitigate it this morning. The point is the Department of Justice currently is doing what the Department of Justice should do, and they have to hold people accountable. We have to ensure that the rule of law applies to everyone, and that's exactly what's happening here.
Does the rule of law have to apply to people who stormed the Capitol on January 6th?